You'll go there. That's. I don't know what he's gonna say. I'll be honest.
I'm not really nervous, but I'm intrigued.
Just say you brought up that you're leading the team in points. That's gonna be hard. But like, it's true.
Yeah.
What would my arguments have
You
been?
guys are hot mic, eh? I said that.
Yeah, he did. It doesn't.
Oh, yeah,
It doesn't.
he's not one.
Who's gonna watch? Oh man. Nothing? Sorry, BB. Delayed, Gator.
No, that's fine. We can hear what we say. This is, it's going to appear in the game, but just know it's taking the video and your audio, and then it's pushing it out later than what you're going to be saying. So you're going to say something.
Oh, the video's delayed too.
Yeah. And then 3 seconds later, it's going to happen.
Hey, thanks. Good. Like Northwood.
You need Northwood What? Oh, brakes, Jay! I don't think you heard me, I just got barked. Yeah, just all of it. I know you heard me too, but he left it out right on purpose. Yeah. DZ always looks at me during the game. Always. I'm like a college back. Yeah, let's do it. Ready? Ooh, that's loud, man. Those hats are unreal.
They're nice,
They're
eh?
unreal.
With the third game. Plus over at Lake Plus.
Folks, this is a preview of our McPherson Friday night. This should be a fun one. I personally will be enjoying the Cooper Bordeaux Blue League today. Sonic Mary Cooper, what are you expecting to see this game?
I'm expecting to see a very physical game from both sides, and I'm expecting to see a lot of goals today.
On the draw.
Northwood's gonna take this one. Seconds in. What a start for Northwood. Pushing down the side here. Puck jumped into the same zone. Brought down by Petrova.
Yo, Chaser, do you know how to make it so we don't hear anything in the AirPod?
That one.
You don't want to hear each other. No, this is us speaking.
Oh,
Now here's Murray.
okay.
Murray gets the ball. Intercepted. Northwood takes this one away. They're going to go for a breakout two. The net goes off.
Outside.
And that's going to be an offside.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Northwood's going to take this draw again. They're going to enter the same zone as they were face on net one. Flip it through the neutral zone. That's off the skate. Murray gets some pressure. Northwood beats him. Here's Murray without a skate. Murray gets to the blue line. Glove down by Northwood. Another face-off win for Northwood. Northwood now Bolche, top along the right board. Bolche going to his right. Northwood player lost his stick. But just going to get to the blue line frame, left the play. Quick shot on net, deflected. Finder out front with the lane. Great chance there. Northwood's going to walk the board, Spears will keep it in. Spears going to his backhand, walking in, toe drag. And this one's post away. Spears will go back down. Nice hit from Bolche along the back board. Northwood's going to pick this one up below their own red line. One man breakout so far. On it. Keeps it, goes fastly. Anthony Capo. Capo looking. Ripper on that glove down.
Great play by Nate Feiner. Being able to get that puck out front to Jacob Bolche for a very almost tying goal.
Capo at 23 for Northwood having a good time on the draw. Sullivan. This is to Roy. Sullivan one timer, that one's blocked. Northwood. Oh, pass broken up. Here's Roy. Good chance. Roy on the breakaway. Goes to the back.
James Roy!
James Roy! Fourth goal of the weekend.
Beautiful finish by James.
Forehand, backhand move for Roy on the breakaway. Great chance there started from Kelly Sullivan. Roy goes back to Sullivan. That's going to be Northwood. Taking it through the neutral zone, number 5.
Seniors response goals. Assistant number 20.
Sullivan quick
Seniors response
broken up. Gibicito goes. Looking soft ice. Trying to find Haley, but couldn't. He was a little bit behind. That would be a nice goal. Broken up by Ron. Roy comes in with the hit. Safe with some touch-up plays here. Deflected gun. Northwood will get it up to zone 30 from the last back for it. Jack Young taking it all himself on his backhand.
Good hit by Milani.
Turn, goal three. Turn goes Milani. Milani feeds it. Final will flip this one off. Northwood defender, and this will be another offensive for the Saints. Here's the pair. It was loose. Milani will retrieve that one. Picked off. Turn's going to be back for it. Northwood. Flip this one up center ice. And this will be a nuisance.
Thank you. The mic heard you.
Get the seal. Quick turnaround with Sullivan. Sullivan goes off the red boards to Boyd. Wide open on the penalty box on the Sullivan hit.
Jake DeCapo did not close the door all the way, so it seems. Never mind. Good win by Kushkanen.
Softer pass over to Capo. Capo on net. One down. Open goaltender out to play it. Sullivan will keep this one in. Northwood looking for a stick. Pass back. Northwood. Captain number 12. Gets handling all by himself. This one will be cleared. Northwood trying to flip.
Oh,
And Kevin Sullivan took a penalty here. Goaltender off the ice. Now the stick. Shot on net.
oh, good save by Petrova.
Yeah, great save by Petrova. Northwood at the blue line. Looking for a shot. They go down low. Oh, wrister. Shot. Knocked down. And controlled by Long. And Sullivan will be heading to the box. And so we'll get to see Northwood's power play for the first time here.
On the kill, we have Nate Feiner and Ryan Murray, alongside Connor Durbin and Jack Young.
Northwood. 22 at the blue line. Going at the backhand and leave it. On that off the boards.
Great.
Mr. from the blue line on the one-timer from the big number 3 defensive coordinator. On net, deflection. Bad save by Petrova. Feiner looks into it.
stepped in.
Backhand. Now this one blown through by Young. Also taken. Northwood with a quick reset. Shot. Turns and flip this one up. Second quarter. Halfway through this kill for the Saints. One man breakout here for Northwood. He's going to take it all the way out to Richter.
Alex, Alex Karskading killing alongside Luca DePacido and Connor Durbin against this Northwood power play.
Loose in front. We're going to go back to the blue line.
St. Andrews College on your penalty. Time out penalty, 8-20.
Clock in, Richter, blocker save. Coming to the wraparound, nothing there. 10 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Northwood down low, trying to go 5-on curve. It's going to clear. Sullivan's out, back to 5-on-4 for the Saints. With another one-man bridge up number 5. Igor forehand, nice block and save from Petrova. This slap shot's ripped around the backboard. Opposite pad of Karskad. Young Saints take his time and go off the boards. Another clear. Halfway through this last 7 for the Saints. Northwood, quick reset. Finer with pressure. Reardon shot the pass off the board, intercepted by Young. Northwood will keep it in. Backhand on net deflection, nice pass from Petrova. Large shot here early on. And another clear. 30 seconds left to go in the kill. The pressure from Nate Finer is just taken down a few seconds here for the Saints. Here's Northwood, last chance. Walking in. He's going to get it below the boards. On it to come in. Northwood back to the blue line. Looking for the shot on net. We are back to the strength close.
Big hit by Kearns at the blue line.
Brown in front, Northwood. Picked off by Finer. Finer was looking for Sinclair. It's cleared. Northwood wants to change it. Durbin, Saints want to move fast. Durbin. Going to go to the right board, going there. Going to be sent back into the same zone, and that'll be an icing call. Wow. Big last 5 minutes for the Saints. Would you say, Cooper?
I would say so. Great penalty kill from the Saints, and hopefully they can keep this momentum going.
Now Northwood, another one drop. Drop, Northwood. One cross to long. Sinclair joining the left. Long. To his backhand. Out in front. Oh, great opportunity on the shot from Volpe. This one will be clear. DePacido will pick it up. DePacido to the red Volpe. Volpe quick shot to pass. Sinclair. Sinclair. Oh, nifty move. Sinclair Richter off the post. Here's Northwood. Got it 3 seconds. Battle along the right board. Northwood will come out with it. Long coming in with a head of steam. Pocket 3, here's Volpe. Volpe looking. And it's close away. Long is going to send it back in for Skad coming in. Skad it. Takes a hit there. Northwood, smooth breakout. On it. Quick shot on that deflection. Another bad save from Petrova. He said he cares a lot of Turns with a nice hit over the board. Now Karskad. Oh. Looking up ice. Capo. Stop. Roy in pursuit. Roy. Losing the race there. James Roy out in front. Durbin. Young. Back Young. Back up top to Durbin. Durbin wrister on that blocker save. Loose in front. Roy will retain him below the red line. Two hits are on the board here. Same line, one-on-one. Young back.
Okay.
Capo in the shot. Capo then to Murray. Murray to Durbin in the neutral zone. Durbin center ice. Couldn't get it to Murray. Northwood will retain. They know how to put break up. Pass intercepted by Magri. Magri. Over the level on the right board. Safe to go for a chase. Northwood will up. Northwood takes his care with the field. Both plays up and chase. Just about 5 minutes left to go here in this first period. 1-1 game. Lots of excitement. Connor. Northwood taking their time. Bad pass there. In. Backtrack.
Weird bounce on the boards there, Beth.
I've noticed that all weekend. The boards have been a little tricky, especially at the end of the video.
Tucker Sinclair will take the draw in the D zone. Oh, big hit by Kurds.
Wow.
21 messed with the wrong man.
Sinclair. There's Ray loose in front.
Yes.
Oh!
Holy Mackinoff. Jacob Bolche on the doorstep.
Jacob Bolche gives the Saints the lead here. Takes the heart out of this Northwood home arena.
Tucker Sinclair finds Jacob Bolche in front. And Bolche buries. See if we can see our bases.
And here it comes. Saints will go on a power play after that huge momentum shifter with the goal. And this is number 4's second penalty of the day.
What a goon.
That's a huge speed bump for the Northwood trying to get back in this game because of number 4's penalty. Northwood quickly in. Lucido back for it. See if the Saints can start this power play. Lucido, four long, looking for turns. Getting down on Northwood.
St. Andrews College Bulls score 18. Jacob Bolche. Assisting on goal number 16, Tucker Sinclair. And number 8, Neville Hand. Tied 15-20 in the first period. Bolche and Sinclair.
Got in by Long.
Going long. Ripacito turns, lining up.
Northwood School Huskies runner PJ Tucker being benched. He receives 2 minutes for
One-timer turn.
Tucker at 15:27. The first period. Bench for Turpin at 15:27.
Ripacito. One-timer turn.
Good.
Goal!
Goal.
Kearns makes it 3-1 for your Saints.
Kearns with the one-timer. Appears to have gone off a defender's stick. Those are the bounces we need.
And there it is. Kearns drops the one-timer. Makes it 3-1 for your Saints. Fisher on that, just up. Poke away. Backhand. Around the lot here in the Saint zone, we'll get out. Murray, what's up? Magry's down.
Magry's able to pull himself up. I don't know. I thought he was grabbing his wrist, but I think it's like lower. There's no call on the play.
Just under 2 minutes. Yep, no penalty on that one. Magry getting checked out on the ball.
St. Andrews College power players and Kearns. Assisting in the goal, number 20, WC. Tucker, number 16, 29 in the first period. Kearns remains on the power play at 16:29.
Capo backhands the back down to Roy. Scad coming in for help to retrieve it. Scad, quick turnaround. Roy. Along the board. Trying to get someone going there. Or the same. Senior number 1 right now. Northwood. Looking to break out. He's captain in red. Let's drop it back. Lose it. Looking to take it by Sullivan. Battle here along the bottom left board. Walk in. Up and out. Right in front. Fisher. Off the side of the net. Chances there for Northwood. Boy, looking to get this. Willing to get it out. Saints will first game.
Once.
Flying down along the right side. He's going to leave it. Number 5, very offensive defenseman. Rister on net. 49 seconds left to play here in the first. See if the Saints can hold their 2-1 lead.
Good offensive possession from both teams on that shift.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of offense in this game. This is one of the higher shots on goal first periods we've seen this weekend. And I think
It was not a cross check. Cross check. Not a cross check to the head, folks. And number 17 will go to the box.
So the save will be on the power play for the last 31 seconds here. We'll have about a minute and a half to start the second period.
Tucker Sinclair kicked out of the draw. James Roy will fill in. Good win by Roy.
Third, down low, Sinclair. Sinclair goes through. Fake slap shot, we go to run. Tito looking.
Northwood School Huskies number 5, receives 2 minutes of selection. Time of the penalty 19-29. First period. Press start selection 19-29.
Long right in front, looking for Sinclair. 5 seconds to go. Turns, walking in. On net. Out of the way. And that'll stay with us, folks. It's right side, yeah. So does it automatically pop up on your audio mixer?
Yeah, it should.
And you'll just have 2 in the audio mixer?
Yeah.
It's gonna do that. I would possibly start with what it is, and then if you guys need to add delay, add delay. Are these on right now? Yeah, yeah. I'll say just want to test it. I'll listen. Long going across the neutral zone. Tough bouncing, long, knocks it down. He'll go across. Deflected up into the net.
I can't hear you at all.
With it from that drop.
It's volume, but it's only picking up the arena. Yeah.
Now Huang gets it to Magri. Magri soaks a hit along the left boards. Huang. Moving. Will walk in. He'll backhand it. Northwood, quick breakout. Dipacito intercepts. They're going to go cross ice. Northwood goes down. Finer. Backhands it through the middle, knocked down by number 16 on Northwood. Northwood's going to have to get onside. Mullany, saucer pass to Finer.
DiCapo pokes it away. DiCapo pass on net, looking for Milani.
Yeah, we just switched.
Yeah, I just switched just now. Thank you, boards. Okay. No. Boards, here's what I think we need to do. Are you sure? Okay, intermission, I'm going to tell you how we should go. Sullivan, below the red line. Goes to Deposito. Deposito finds Sinclair. Here's Sinclair long. Bolche joining the rush. Jacob Bolche. Pass intercepted. Young goes to Dervin. Dervin looks for Young. Young goes to the corner, gets it to Bolche. Bolche is going to dump and chase. Dervin will retrieve. Off boards, taken away. Northwood trying to get something going here. Poked away by Dervin once again. Not really a good, strong few possessions for either team here through the first 5 minutes of this period. Dervin back for it, looking for Long. Weak pass from Northwood. Roy was in pursuit, couldn't get it to him. Northwood goes for the centering pass. Rister on net, pad save. Young comes in for the hit. Northwood out in front in the slog. Goal. Northwood makes it 3-2. Finer, Roy, DiCapo. Kohanic looks for Kearns. Kearns goes across to Roy.
Northwood's goal, Huskies goal, scored by number 23.
Oh, right in front!
This is the number 22.
No goal.
And number 11.
Garskadden was right there.
Time of the goal, 4:58 of the second period. Plots from Navy and Morrissey at 4:58.
Garskadden, Roy, DiCapo, Kearns at Kohanic. The 5 out there. Saints lead trimmed down to 1. Northwood will come out with it. Northwood moving swiftly through the zone. Kohanic, quick breakup. Garskadden will get it. Garskadden picks it up. Garskadden to Kohanic. Kohanic, wrister on net, pad save. Nice hit there by DiCapo. Northwood with one hand keeps that puck somehow. Was number 13. Kohanic. Off boards, taken away at the blue line. Nifty move, and that'll be covered up by Petrova. 13:56 left to go here in the second period, folks. Now, on these trips with the hockey team that I come with, I like to try and experiment the local cuisine. And at Lake Placid Olympic Center, the fries, I would say, are top tier. One of the best arena foods I've had in a long time.
I have to agree with you, Ben.
Magri goes to his right. Magri walking in, wrist shot. Oh! Crossbar, had the goalie beat just a bit up. Magri wins it. Goes to Deposito. Deposito, Huang. Huang soaks a hit down low. Still comes out with it. Goes to the top. Sullivan walking in. Wrist shot. Rebound. Puck is loose. A lot of teams showing a lot of effort and hustle in the corners today. Huang. Huang. Quick turnaround pass. Looking for Magri. Magri to the blue line. Deposito. That one's fanned on. Here's Northwood. Walking in. Number 18, Rister. Upstairs into the netting. 13 minutes left to play here in the second period.
He's got 49 points, one off the 50.
Yes, that would be huge. The first rookie to reach 50 points, and he's been electric for the Saints all year. Goal scoring side, a lot of hustle. Now here comes Northwood. Moving in, Young. Young goes to Durbin. Durbin finds Milani. Finer takes a big hit, no call there. Northwood now moving. Rister, glove down by Petrova. Finer getting checked out on the bench. A lot of noise from these Northwood fans at something, not sure what. Here's Long, picking this one up. Now this one's sent back into the Saint zone. Kearns with the tie-up. Here's Long. Long, quick breakout, gets it to Boche. Boche, just a little out of reach of Sinclair. Sinclair is still in pursuit. Boche, taking a few hooks. Northwood now moving. They're going to drop it off. Wrist shot, that one's way up. Shot behind the back net. Now Pahanic. Pahanic flips it. Trying to get it to Long. Oh, good takeaway by Bolche. Saints forwards. Still on the forecheck. Saucer pass. That'll get behind everyone. That should be an icing call. Fun fact here about Lake Placid, folks. Within a 15-minute driving radius is the original Ben & Jerry's factory that you can take a tour on and you can try exclusive flavors.
That is something I didn't know, so thanks for this.
Capo takes a nice hit along the boards. Karskadin. Oh, this one's going to trickle out of the Saint zone. Sullivan goes to Deposito. Deposito shoots that one right up to DeCapo. Karskadin joining the rush. Karskadin in front, pad save. Roy, oh, tried to get it to DeCapo in front, couldn't reach it. Now here's Northwood, the quick flip. DeCapo takes this one away. DeCapo looking for Roy. Deposito. DePosito gets called on the slack. Quick clear by Young.
St. Andrew's College under penalty number 20, Luca DePosito.
Northwood.
2 minutes for slashing.
Now moving.
Time of the penalty, 9:33 of the second period. DePosito
Here's number 5, the offensive defenseman for Northwood. Going to send it in. Northwood's going to take their time here. Stayed at the blue line for most of it so far. Walking in. Number 5, wrister deflection. That one's wide. Puck is going to come loose. Northwood will retain possession. Murray, good hustle there. Oh, nifty move. Gets around Northwood in the slot. One-timer, slap shot, saved by Petrova. And Murray's going to clear. Halfway through this kill for the Saints. Kearns, Pahanich, Huang, and Magri, the 4 out now. Lurker behind the Saints defenseman here. Now here's Northwood. Walking in, wrist shot, pad saved by Petrova. Rebound, that one's way wide. That's going to do Saints' job. Here's Huang in pursuit. Good hustle there. Northwood at the top blue line again. 20 seconds left to go in the kill. Northwood goes over, wrist shot blocked by Huang. Loose in front. Another slap shot. That one's way wide. Back to the blue line. Another one-timer. That one's off too. Northwood back to the top. Another one-timer. Way off. And this one's cleared. Oh, DePosito. Kerskadden. Now Northwood. Here's the capo. Young hooks it away. Pass intercepted by DeCapo. Saints going to slow things down here. Sullivan goes across to Young. Sullivan going to shoot this one up, knocked down by Kerskadden. Young centering pass, couldn't find him. Kerskadden's going to win the race though. Kerskadden looking for Roy out front. Roy looking for someone. Saucer pass out in front. Oh! And covered up by the Northwood goaltender. Like we mentioned, 1 point away for Roy. First rookie to reach 50 points. Northwood, yet again, they've been really strong on the draw this afternoon. Young. Dumps this one in, goaltender out to play. A risky play. Sinclair trying to jump on that. Northwood. Taking it out. Weak pass, we'll get into the Saints zone. Still 3-2 for your Saints. Dervin goes to Long. Long, quick backhand. Bolche. Good hustle there. This one's going to go into the stands. Speaking of stands, the Saints have a very big parent base that came out to Lake Placid, New York. About 6 hours away from campus, but we did see a good amount of parents this weekend. Shout out to the parents. Also, I would like to give another shout out to Trish Kerskadden for helping with the technical difficulties, and as well as some of the other moms, Cooper Wardo's mom, Dervin's, the Longs, all helping with the technical difficulties. Thank you, and we are back on the broadcast. DeCapo, walking in. Richter, that one's just up. Kohanic sends it back in. Finer out front, no one home. Kohanic is going to clear it. Here's DeCapo. Here comes DeCapo. DeCapo with speed. Went for the nifty move, poked away. Oh, and this one's going to be all the way back into the Saints zone. 6:10 left to go here in the second period. That's going to be icing. Murray with a nice hit along the bottom boards. This puck bouncing. Whoa, no call there. Serious contact. Nice hit by Diplacito along the boards. Sullivan goes to Huang. Huang. Oh, pass intercepted. Would have been a great chance. Murray still in pursuit. Murray. This one's going to be tried to be whipped around. Murray soaking some big hits this shift. Huang. Quick turnaround. Huang goes up top. Magri. Diplacito. One time. Oh! Deflected off the crossbar. Saucer pass just out of reach. Diplacito will slow it down. DeCapo. DeCapo. Wrister. Glove save. DeCapo, centering pass for Roy. Young, shot on net, blocker save, rebound loose. Oh, wide. Good effort there by Karskatin, still loose. Oh, whistle down. Once again, similar to Culver Arena, the tunes in between whistles are great here.
I was just thinking about that, man. It's really been unreal this weekend.
Yeah, they've had great choices, and we've had actually the same scorekeeper and tune person all weekend, and he's been fantastic. Shout out to him. That's going to be another icing call just below 5 minutes here in this second period. St. Andrews still up 3-2. So after this, Saints will have a weekend off next weekend, and then the big show, McPherson Tournament.
What are you going to do on your off weekend?
There's a few actually sports card shows in my local area, so I think I'll be hitting a few of those up. And what are you going to be doing, Cooper?
I'm going to be trying to get better. Get my knee better.
Oh, Northwood on a breakaway. Wrister saved by Petrova. Well done, Chase. Karskatin moving through the zone. Karskatin, puck bouncing. Good pressure there from the Saints forwards. Roy soaks a hit. Saints still have the puck. DeCapo. This one's going to be sent to the blue line. Dervin, fake slap shot, nice move. Dervin pokes away, he's knocked down. This one, off a helmet. Coming in for the one-timer, good breakup by Karskatin. Bolche gets to Long to Bolche. Nolan Long walking in, great pass, couldn't find him. Young joining the rush. Bolche looking for the trailer. Bolche will keep it in. Northwood will get this back. Very high-paced game here, folks. Oh, knocked down Sinclair. Goes across, Long. Great chance here for the Saints. Long, wrister, blocked. Long. Bolche. Back to Kearns. One-timer. Ooh, just deflected wide. Not sure how he got all that. Bolche. Out in front, can find it. Kearns is going to flip this one up through center ice. Oh, this was going to get down almost perfectly to Bolche. A few too many bounces. Kearns. Pahanic. It's going to be an icing call. After this one, the Saints are packing up. About a 6-hour drive home. And this week, long week of practice after some rest. And again, we're preparing for the big McPherson tournament where we will see these Northwood School players on the big Friday night match. Rister on net, glove down by Petrova, loose in front, loose in. Okay. Kearns will clear it off the glass. So it's going to be shot in. Pahanic goes across Roy. Oh, is it Northwood's offside? Saints will settle it down. Pahanic. Pahanic gets it to Roy. Roy will dish in. Milani. Finer. Looking for Milani. Couldn't. Sullivan. Finer will pick this one up. Milani, nice hit. Northwood will take this one away. Northwood, one-man show here, walking in. Rister, saved by Petrova. Petrova's already seen 25 shots, almost in the third period. Diplacito, we've officially hit the 2-minute warning, folks. Magri was looking for Huang. Goes off the boards. Ooh, Diplacito, nice hit. Has a few words for him. Sullivan. This one's out to Diplacito. Centering pass. Loose in his feet. Here's Matt. Oh! Penalty incoming. Oh. Sullivan's second penalty of the game puts Northwood on the power play for a minute here and then a minute in the third period. Fourth, actually, power play of the game for Northwood. Here's Northwood walking in, loose in front, just wide.
St. Andrew's College under penalty, 27, Charlie Sullivan. He receives 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Northwood drops it off at the blue line.
Sullivan for cross-checking, 18:56.
Playing a little catch. One-timer blocked. Loose. Young will pick this one up. 30 seconds left to play. Northwood. A lot of pressure, not a lot of shots. Northwood back to the top. Northwood, one-timer. This guy's had quite a few chances at the left hash one-timer spot. No high stick call there. Oh. They're going to get Connor Dervin. So Saints will be 5-on-3 for the second time today. Pahanic, Kearns, Karskadin, the trio out there for this 11-second 5-on-3. Good tie up on the draw. Northwood goes back door. Lister wide. Good save. 5 seconds to play. Northwood. Lister on that block. That's cleared. And that'll be all, folks. 3-2 for your Saints heading into the third period. Stay with us, folks.
Number 17, Connor Durban. He receives 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 19 to 49 in the second period. Durban for cross-checking at 19 to 49.
All right, folks, we are back here with the third period of hockey of the last game of SAC's second PHC crossover of the year. I'm Parker by Fulci, joined with Cooper Bordeaux and Chase Rochon on the video. And we've seen a very exciting game, 3-2. Cooper, what have you liked from the Saints?
I like how hard we forecheck and how we're always around the puck, and we've been killing really well.
Yeah, and we're going to have to kill really well for about minute 47 here. 5-on-3 for 53 seconds. And then got about another minute of 5-on-4. Let's see what the Saints can do. Northwood wins the opening draw. Here's Northwood. Moving in, gonna take their time. Prescott and Deposito and Kearns, the three out there. Northwood. Played some catch up top with number 5. Quick leave, wrister low, pad save, that one's cleared. Prescott, the goalie's gonna come out to play it, and that's gonna be off the boards. Prescott will shove it back in. Well done. Prescott loses his stick, Northwood will retreat. One-timer winding up, number 5 again with these one-timers. Walking in number 12, wrister, another save by Petrova. So 3 seconds left on the Huh? What's he saying?
How's your meat?
Oh, yeah. So 3 seconds left on the Sullivan penalty, 56 left on the Dervin. Sullivan's out, back to 5-on-4. Great clear by Young. .45 seconds left on the kill for the Saints. DiCapo, this one's shot in, along the backboards. Northwood will retrieve. They're gonna go back to the blue line, shot in. Wrister on net, saved by Petrova, and that one's covered up.
Should have been a hand pass on the play there, but the refs didn't see it. Play continued on.
.25 seconds left on the kill for the Saints. Winning that one is Finer. Northwood's going to try to get it back down low. And they do. Deposito takes that one away. At the blue line, Northwood, choppy passes. And we are back at even strength, folks. Connor comes out of the box. Wrister on net, saved by Petrova. Great 2 penalty kills from the Saints. What can you say about that, Cooper?
Well, I think that's really we're very good defensively, and I think we're going to keep that going the rest of the year.
Northwood wins that draw. He shoves it in. Bolche is going to chip this one. Northwood will keep it in, knocked down by Kearns. Northwood, a lot of offensive pressure here out in the slot, no one home. Sinclair goes right to Bolche. Sinclair, pick this one off. Northwood comes out with it. Saints coming on the back check. This one's chipped in. Honich. Bolche goes right across. Long. Flips this one in. Poked away. Wrister on net, save by Petrova. Roy. Here's DiCapo picking this one up. DiCapo with a man on. DiCapo knocked down, and they're going to call penalty on that. Saints are going back on the power play, up 3-2. They're going to get number 11 on that. Long, Diplicito, Kearns, Roy, and Sinclair. The 5 out there for the Saints. This one's rung around, number 2. Finn Kearns will send this back in. Roy below. Sinclair. Tucker Sinclair. Long went upstairs. Back to Sinclair. Sinclair went to pass to Diplicito. Fend on that. Now Petrova. Diplicito goes to Kearns. Kearns across to Roy. Roy went for the pass. Oh, this will stay in. Diplicito's there. Diplicito trying to find some options. Him and Kearns will replace. Kearns back to Long. Long has some room. Mr. Goal!
Our mama hides the cookies. Noah Long touched it right past the Northwood goal.
Wow. Toe drag and rip upstairs. Nolan Long. 3rd of the weekend.
Noah Long is now 1 point away from 50. Time is game on.
Northwood's going to send this one in. Dervin to pick it up.
St. Andrews College power play goal. Score number 13, Alden Hall. Assisting on the goal, number 2.
Young. Goes to Dervin.
3:57 to be
Dervin flips this one up. Taken away. Young goes to Murray. Murray goes to Magri. Long trips it in. Northwood, smooth, easy breakout, goes right across. Diplicito. Long. Sullivan. Sullivan looking up ice. And that's going to be tipped. No icing here. Oh. Oh. Seems like a missed call there. The goalie came out of the crease. Northwood going to try to get a reboot. They have 12 more shots than the Saints tonight, but half the amount of goals. Oh, quick pass up. Richter. Someone's up. Mullany goes to Feiner. Feiner goes across. Roy. Nifty moves there. Oh!
Yeah, you're good, 20.
Wow. A player being injured like that is never good. Chaser. Chaser.
Well, USA hockey rules, it's automatic. Contact, yes.
So we are back, folks. Diplacito, there's a 2-minute power play and then a 10. Karskanen. This puck is loose. 5-on-4 for the Saints. To Capo Karskanen, Kearns at the Honich. To Capo, good pressure there. Good job by the Saints.
St. Andrew's College penalties, number 20, Luca Di Placino. He receives a 2-minute warning for contact to the head and a 10-minute misconduct. The minor penalty being served by number 16.
Kearns, nice hit.
Time of the penalty is 5:41 in the third period.
30 minutes already gone, no shots.
Minor for contact to the head and a 10-minute misconduct at 9:31.
Northwood going across. They're going to pick this one up, see if they get the power play started at 45 seconds in. Back to the top. Wrister on net, deflection. Good save, Petrova. Puck is loose in front. Dervin backhands this one. This one's knocked down. Halfway done this kill, and this puck is in the Northwood bench. Winning that draw is the Saints. I'm going to shoot this one off the boards. This will be cleared. 0 shots on this power play for Northwood so far. Puck deflected. Back to the top. Northwood seeing what they can do here. 30 seconds left. Back at the top. One-timer again. 8th time this game that hasn't worked. $15 seconds left to go here on the penalty kill. Karskanen in pursuit. Sullivan shoots this one around, and that penalty is killed. Back to even strength. Ooh, deflection. Just up. Nice save there by Petrova. Still on 5-on-5. Nice hit by Bolche below the red line. Oh, nice rip by Long.
St. Andrews College Martin penalty number 10, Junior Campbell. He receives 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Northwood School Huskies minor penalty number 18, Max Reinhardt. He receives 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalty is 7:39 of the third period. The Campbell for unsportsmanlike conduct. Reinhardt for unsportsmanlike conduct at 7:39.
Nice rip. Sorry, folks. Some talking in the penalty box. Understandable to tune in. Rip dog. Oh, loose in front! And puck below the Saints red line. Puck up at the top blue line. Risser. That one's up into the netting. All right, after that timeout. Nice clear by Carskadden. Saints back on the kill.
St. Andrews College minor penalty number 8, Evan Panic. He receives 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Northwood breaking out. Nice hit there by Dervin. Walking in, deflection, loose in front. Minute 30 left on the kill. Dervin, Young, Karskadin, Feener, the four out there for the Saints. Back up at the top. Rister on net, save, loose in front, cleared. Nice hit there by Sullivan along the right boards. Kearns, fans on that one, loose. Sullivan, that one's knocked down. That one's way wide of the net. This one's going to be cleared. Nice job by Roy. .40 left on the kill for the Saints. Great job. 0 shots once again for Northwood power play thus far. Nice shot, Roy. Clears it. North 13 takes it all himself. And that'll be all. Not so stellar power play for Northwood. Here's Feiner, breakaway. Fans on that one, good opportunity for the Saints. Here comes Northwood the other way. Karskadin, nice hit. Up at the top, goes across. Walking in, Rister way wide. Pad save. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah. Second penalty of the day. Oh, take it easy.
Someone has his number.
Yep, yep. Second one of the day for 11.
11's such a good one. Don't turn around.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Here's Long, walking in. Wrist shot. Yeah. This is number 4's third penalty of the day.
Sorry for the language you will hear today.
Yeah. So Saints are on the 5-on-3. Roy has it down low. Long. Goes to Kearns. Kearns, Sullivan. Roy. Sullivan. Sinclair. Sullivan at the top. Kearns walking in. Kearns goes down low. Sinclair back up top. Sullivan. Kearns shot block. Sullivan. One-timer Kearns. Rebound! Long wants to move fast. Long. Leaves it. Sullivan. Goes back to Kearns. Kearns, wrister. Loose in front. This one's cleared. Saints will have a power play for another 53 seconds. Young goes to Dervin. Dervin, Young. DeCapo. Back to Young.
Come out flying, Cody. Go, come out flying, boys.
One timer, Bolche. Just wide. Jack Young goes across. Dervin, shot blocked. And we're back at 5-on-4. Bolche. And this one's cleared. Now, Young goes to Dervin. Dervin breaks out to Murray. Loose in front. Rip. That's way up. Goes to Huang. Magri pass. Fandon. Nice hit by Murray into the Northwood bench. Northwood, quick saucer pass. Knocks it down. And here they go. That's way into the stands. .5:23 left to go here in the third, folks. Saints up 4-2. Northwood sends this one in. Goes up top. Northwood walking in. Leaves it. Wrister on net. Pad saved. Rebound loose. Finer will pick it up. Under 5 minutes here. Finer. That pass a little up for Milani. That'd be an icing call. This one goes to the blue line of Northwood. Northwood walking in. Goes up top. This one's loose, picked up by Kearns. Kearns goes off glass, and this will be cleared. Northwood will have to play this one. Oh, nice hit there by Kearns. Young flips this one up. This is going to be an icing call. This one's cleared. Rister on net. Pad save. Rister. Roy. Flips this one up. Under 4 minutes left to play here. Pass taken away by Karskadin. Karskadin goes to Dervin. Dervin goes back along the boards. On it. Rister, glove down by Petrova. And folks, we've seen a lot of action, a lot of chirping, a lot of things after the whistle, but just remember, the biggest game of the Saints season is going to be against Northwood in 2 Fridays at the Friday Night McPherson game. Rister. Walking. Poked away. Murray. Ryan Murray, saucer pass. Huang. With the pressure, this one's left by Northwood. Oh, this guy taking it himself. Walks in. Rister blocked. Great block by Charlie Sullivan. Oh! Off the post, loose in front, wide! Magri shoots this one down. Number 22 taking himself, will dump. Young goes across the backboard. Sullivan. You would think soon Northwood would look to pull their goalie. This one's flipped up. Is Feiner going to win the race? We're at the 2-minute warning for folks. 4-2 for your Saints. This one's backhanded up. Right in front, backhand, great save by Petrova. And this one's cleared. Petrova's lost his glove. Feiner wins that draw. Puck is loose, broken up by Bolche. Good hustle there by Young. Backhand. Feiner tried to get that out, couldn't. It's kept in. Here's Long. Long's going to shoot this one on net. Wide, but Bolche's going to win the race. That one's blocked. Oh, this one's out of reach. Pahanic. Just under a minute left to play here, folks. 4-2 for your Saints. Goalie is pulled for Northwood. The most fun game I've ever watched. Northwood wins that draw. This one's knocked out. Poked away. Here comes Kearns. Kearns gives it to DiCapo. Wait, why was that outside?
His toe was on the
Now Kearns is going to go off glass. That's going to be kept in. 40 seconds left to play. Roy, there it is, squirts out. Go DiCapo. DiCapo's going to pick this one up. It's going to be wide of the net. 30 seconds left to play. Offside. 25 seconds left to go. 4-2 Saints. Oh, this one's picked off by DiCapo, and that one's buried. That'll be all. 5-2 for the Saints with 20 seconds left to play. That is huge. No, there's 20 seconds left. Closing remarks. Erskine will win that draw. Last 20 seconds, game is over. Let's hope there's no rough and tussle in these last 10 seconds. And that'll be all, folks. 5-2 for your Saints. This really sets the tone for a McPherson match. I'm signing off with Cooper Bordeaux and Chase Rochon. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, the dueling headset didn't work.
No,
Nope. Yeah. Tried.
they were up.
Really? I'm sure there's a way to do it. We had like a couple minutes to work with, and we're just saying it's